Okay, now in my this video, the last portion, this will go and goes on and goes on. Here again checks the random value. Again the marks is not equals to temp. If marks is equals to temp, then it will get out of the loop. Means the marks at that position hold some garbage value which is not equals to 0. At that position, when marks C may be equals to 4 comma 5 comma 6 holds some garbage value not equals to temp. At that time, for that roll number we are using this temp. If I put the temp value within this range, then this marks is equal to temp occurs and get out of this iteration, else this will occur and again check the condition, again that same not equals to true. And anyhow, if it becomes true, if we give successfully within 0 to 100, then this part will not get executed. Only if part will get executed, means if statement part will get executed, and again check the condition inside while iteration, that time it becomes equals to temp, it get out of the loop. And as it is in the if body statement of this if body, inside this if body, and this if body is in this for iteration, so incrementation happens inside this if body which is nested in that actual for iteration, and this is the incrementation. Again, after incrementation, it checks the condition and it goes on until or unless the up to size of array -1, and when it becomes equals to size of array, it get out of this for loop, and then our display. This is escape sequence /n means new line, this is /n means tab, and then showing the output means equals to 0. C again reinitialized and condition is within this range, and C++, and here we are displaying this 2 tabs I have given in between roll number and the marks of each roll number. And then after this iteration, we are returning anything inside main function, means termination of program. Look, 300 returning means also termination of program. This is the syntax. That's it. Now let's rerun this code again and check whether it is perfectly running or not. Enter the size, suppose 7. Now at index 0, means at index 0 of both roll number and marks, I want to give the roll number. Enter the roll number at index 0 of that roll number array. 6 random 66 by my mistake I have given. Enter the marks. If I give marks -1, means less than equals to 0. Sorry, invalid marks. Try again for this case. Inside a loop where the incrementation part doesn't happen, because it checks that time. This time it checks I equals to C, where I is not equals to C. That's why decision making body statement become false. That's why it never get incremented here. And again the condition is equals to as it is in the before case, and checking the condition. If I give the good normal marks, suppose 100 for roll number 66, then it stores the value. Then this statement become false and get out of this while iteration inside this if statement, and inside the entire for loop this get incremented and asks for another roll number. And now in that another roll number, if I give the same roll number which I've used before, roll number already exists or equals to 0. This thing is happening, for this case is happening. It means I means I means I equals to 0, I should be less than C. Means I want to put, suppose the value where I am going to put, I am going to put the value at index 1. When it is index 1, it will check for that 0. If 3, if it will check for that 0 to 2. Okay, then it will go for up to 0 to 2. If 1, then check 0. And if any, if at any cause, if this roll number already exists in those previous, means 0 to, if it is 3, then 0 to 2 at any index of roll number, then the roll number already exists or equals to 0. Sorry, it break this for loop, and again at that time I is not equals to C. Means in between 0 to C minus 1, the I this for loop breaks, and I final incrementation, when it becomes I equals to C, this does not occur, so this statement becomes false, and this body, inside this body, these parts are not get executed, this line of code. And this is what exactly happening in while I'm running this code. Okay, means it's already exist. Means if it is index 1, then 0, it checks from I equals to 0, I less than C. If this is C, then 0 it will check when I equals to 0 whether it's there or not, or 0 or not. If I put the roll number 0 also, then it will show me or equal. Okay, if I put the roll number rather than 66 and 07, it takes. Enter the marks at roll number. Now I want to give more than 100 also. If I give, it will say invalid marks, then 100. Okay, no 100, 67. Let's do this. Let's run the entire program and check. Okay, 55, 45, 3, 88, 9, 19, 7. Oh, 7 already exists. 12, 34, 19, 67. And this is the display, and main function returning 300 I have given. Returning anything in main function means termination of program. That's it. I hope it's clear. If any doubt, then please you can ask me in my comment section. Thank you so much.